Welcome to the North Woods. Name is Paul, and in this video I'm going to go over this Ejeas universal controller. So this controller is wireless and works with several of their helmet intercom systems that they offer. It's quick and simple to mount and should only take a couple minutes to do so. It's both iOS and Android compatible, and you'll get 3 different size bushings to accommodate the different size handlebars. Once you size it up to the right bushing, just slide this controller over your bar, close it down. With the provided wrench, drive in that Allen head cap screw, and that's all it takes to install the unit. So it runs off of a lithium polymer battery, and its run time from a full charge is up to 12 hours. From a completely drained battery, they're saying you could charge it up in an hour and a half through this USB-C port right here. And sometimes, you know, these little things count, and I'll point them out to you. So the dust cover on this USB-C port, if you notice, it's raised. So easy to open. You don't have to worry about having long fingernails to get in there. Boy, some of the things on the market you buy, you're just sitting there and poking and trying to open it up. Again, this is very simple to open and access that port, and that I appreciate. The rubber that they used, it's a good dense rubber, so you don't have to worry about this heat, sun. Sometimes those cheap bushings or spacers end up literally just melting away over time. Next thing you know, whatever it is you're mounting to your handlebars, it's moving around on you. Those should hold up. They also use the same material on this switch pad. Again, it's a nice dense rubber. So this has a waterproof rating of IP65. You'll be able to control everything from the FM tuner, your telephone calls, the volume, music on your device, and the mesh system, channels, everything. And be able to do all that without ever letting go of your handlebars is a nice feature. Another thing that I noticed, which I appreciate, is out of those 7 switches, you notice there's only 3 switches that are raised. And what that creates are these 2 valleys here. And those 2 valleys, just call them index points. After you use this for a while, you're going to memorize what each one of those switches do, and without ever taking your eyes off the road, while you're holding on to your grips, you'll be able to reach over with your thumb, locate the valleys, and with that you've got your index point, and now you'll know which switch you're actually going for, again, without ever taking your eyes off the road. So that's actually a nice safety feature right there. So there are 2 LEDs that are built into this. You can't see them, but it's below the surface right here. There's a blue and a red. The red's the battery, the charge status and everything, and then the blue will be when you're hitting the controls in whatever function mode you're going into. Again, it's a IP65 rated, waterproof, if I didn't mention that. And the weight of this unit, I gotta say, it's nice and light. It's under 18 grams is what I weighed it in at. So take a quick look at this manual. I'll scroll it through the screen if you want to pause or slow it down. If you want to read any of this. Very simple diagrams to follow. So the units I found out that this will control are the Q8, the Q7, the Q2, the MS8, and the V4 Plus. Also on the front of the manual you have a QR code. If you want to scan that, you could pull up more languages. So what we'll do is get this thing mounted on the bike, and I'll pick up the video from there. Okay, installation is complete. Everything went on quick and fast, no problems. All I had to do is move my controls over the width of this unit to accommodate it. Let me do a quick walk around so you can see it from all sides. I currently have a charging cable hooked up to it so I could show you the LEDs. So the way it works is, let me turn on the charger here. As you can see, the red light is on now. The red light indicates that the battery is charging. Once fully charged, that red light will turn off, and the next time you'll see it is when the battery starts getting low. It'll warn you and flash 2 times every time you go to press a button. Also, when you do hit a button, you'll see a blue LED come on, and that's indicating that you hit the switch and it's now in that function. And then the blue and red will come on simultaneously when you go into the pairing mode. Ergonomically, I gotta say, they did it just right. So as you see, as you're holding this grip, everything right there where you want it. Easy to get, and again, never taking your hands off the grip. The 2 valleys I was telling you about, good indexing points. Never take your eyes off the road, just reach up, feel for those, and you'll know exactly where you're at. And they did put the volume controls right here, which is actually the quickest and easiest to get to, and the phone right here. So all in all, the design of it, you could definitely see they put some thought into it. While I'm here, let me show you and give you some quick dimensions of this. The overall length of it is just a tad over 4.5 inches long, which is about 114 millimeters. From the very top of the unit to the bottom is 2.55 inches, which is 63 millimeters. And then the width of the unit is just a little bit over a 1/2 inch, or 12.95 millimeters. So now, as of date, I have picked up a couple of the Q8 headset units, and now one of these. And I gotta say, one of the Q8s and this, and I'm still under $100. I gotta say, that's some great affordable equipment. Very pleased with both the headset and this controller. If I do run into any troubles with either or, I will pin and post in this video as well as my other video on the Q8. So right now, it's coming to the end of the first week of October. They actually have these on sale at Amazon, 25 bucks. I could put a link. It'll be an affiliate link. If you use that link, you could go there, check it out, or you could actually purchase one. If you do so, that'll be great. I appreciate that. I'll also include Ejeas website. If you'd like to go to their website, see what they have and some of their other components they have. They got a nice layout, show all their equipment, a little bit about the company, the history of them, and all the specs you can get from their website as well too. So, well, I hope this video was informative, helped someone out, being able to see what this looks like on a bike and some of its functions. Thanks for stopping by the North Woods. Good safe rides to everybody.